Hello everybody, this is Trust and Lies here with the first episode of a new series. It's going to be a series of tutorials on how to use the Custom NPCs mod to do what you want. There's some stuff with the new version that I have no idea how to do, mainly scripting, but the rest of it I'm going to show you as much as I know, starting from the basics and going all the way through. Today we have JoshMead with us.
Oink oink.
FluffyFatPiggy is his YouTube channel. And then we got DJRubixCube, and is it VoCube? Is that your main channel?
That's the channel. The only channel, really.
Alright, and these two, Josh knows a little bit. He knows the basics about NPCs, but he's getting a refresher. And DJ practically knows nothing.
Yay! 101!
But we're going to start from the basics as to where to find this lovely item, which is the Custom NPC wand, and how to spawn in an NPC.
Josh has already started.
And basically take it from there.
What is this? Turn around, you. I want to see your face.
It's DJ Mickey D.
Mickey D? So, Trust, are you gonna be like, Dumbledore, where it's just like, it's Leviosa?
You mean Hermione?
Because a lot of this stuff is very serious.
Yeah, because I know everything about Harry Potter.
Yeah. But I have these guys in here to ask questions. They're gonna be following along step by step with me, and if they have questions to ask, it's probably gonna be questions that you guys are gonna have watching this, so they'll be here to ask them for you. So hopefully we don't have to go back in future episodes and hit stuff that I missed.
Sweet.
Alright, so first off, finding your custom NPC wand. In Creative, open up your inventory. You should and then you should have
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that.
You should have these arrows up at the top. And then if you go over, we have some stuff for some extra mods, including Pixelmon. But you'll look for this one that looks like a dark wooden hoe. You click on that, that's your NPC Tools. And then the hoe is actually the NPC one, that's why it's the first one here. And that's what we're going to use to create our NPCs. So go ahead and grab one, and then how you create. What's that?
Does an NPC wand, like a wooden axe that you use for world edit, can I use a normal wooden hoe?
No, it has to be the NPC wand, and that's the name of it. If you try and use a wooden hoe, the game is going to look at you like you're stupid.
It already does that.
Alright, so how you spawn in an NPC? Right click on the ground, that simple. It'll spawn in one, open up the menu, it'll give it a name from its database. You can change this to whatever. If you want a different random name, you're going to have to delete the NPC, and the delete button's right up here in the top right corner. It'll ask you, are you sure? You hit yes, it's gone. Spawn in a new one, might have a different name, might have the same. But starting out with display, first thing, obviously the name. We're going to give this the name Trust and Lies because he is awesome.
Who? I've never heard of that guy before.
And then with the name you have a few options. You notice that, let's get out of this. In here, we have, the names are all in green. We'll cover name colors later because that's actually linked to a more advanced setting. For now, you're just going to stick with the green name. But you do have the option to show, hide, or show when attacking. If you just click this button over here to the right of the name.
Oh, that's interesting.
The show when attacking is actually a new feature. But it'll always tell you what your current setting is. So we're gonna set this to hide. And then actually no, we gotta go show, because the title is also a new feature to my nickname on my servers is the Nomad, so we're going to give it the nickname the Nomad. And then if we go out, you see the title actually appears underneath the name in brackets. So, and we got awesome dude over here. But you can change that to whatever. And it'll just update. We'll put that back to the Nomad.
ASJHFSLDK.
And you'll only notice these updates once you close out. Most of these updates won't take effect. Actually, I take that back. That's something that they changed in the most recent update. So you just have to get out of the settings box that you're in for it to update. Now, size 1 through 30. 1 is the smallest, and it's tiny. 30 is obviously the biggest.
Whoa!
It's pretty darn huge.
His name doesn't even. His name goes over the roof. Ooh.
I wish there was an option to make these a little bit bigger, but there's not. One of the things I am going to show you guys is with the dragons how adorable they look when they're small, but that'll be in the next video, is models and skins. But we'll switch back to 5. 5 is the default size for any model, and this is one of the settings that you have to exit out to update, I believe, unless they were awesome. No, they updated that too. Gotta love Nopes. He's the developer of this mod. Alright, so we got a few more things that we're going to cover during this this episode, or this tutorial. First is model. This is where you select what kind of model you want. They've updated it so you can have any mob that's in the game, but we'll go over the settings in that more in depth later. But you do have 2 ways to select it once you're in this menu. You can use the arrows, or you can click on the name of the mob and scroll down and select. If you have Pixelmon installed, do not use the Pixelmon ones. Nopes is working on support for these in a later update, but at the current time they will crash your game. Because you notice it just says Pixelmon.Pixelmon. Well, that is the base code for all Pixelmon in the game, so it doesn't know which one to choose. Causes problems. But we'll go back to Custom NPC. And
I win. I have wings. My one has a mohawk and like fluffy ears. This model thing is cool.
They're playing around with some of the model settings that we'll go over in the next episode. Right now, we'll finish up. We're gonna skip over textures this episode. We'll go into depth in that in the next one. But living animation. Living animation is the walking, the moving, all of that kind of stuff. If you turn that off, it's supposed to, doesn't always work, but it's supposed to stop moving around. It shouldn't walk anywhere, but that, like I said, that doesn't always work.
Ooh,
Visibility. This one's really simple. Either it's visible, it's not, or it's partially. Partially is almost like a ghost effect. The only thing I wish they would add to this is... Oh my god, Josh, what are you doing? The only thing I wish they would add to the visibility is being able to scale it. So this is a little bit too light. I mean, I can barely... If you get at the right angles, you can see as eyes, but otherwise, it's just a hint of color. But for now, that's not an option. But again, yes for visible, no for not visible, and it's actually is still here. And then partially.
There's a partially one. Huh. That's cool.
And then we have boss bar. Boss bar is simple. It appears on the top of your bar or the top of your screen just like the Wither or the Ender Dragon. If you were to start hurting this one, which we can't right now because of the type of NPC he is, that would start to go down, and when when it's empty, he dies. Just an easy way of keeping track of it. But we'll go into health and stuff in a later video. That'll actually be after the models and skins.
So you can actually just show how much health it is all the time, and you can set how much health it will have, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so then can you see it when it's in the middle of a battle, without the boss bar on top of it, though?
You actually can. In the boss bar, you have the options. You have hide, show, and show when attacking. If it's set to show when attacking, it'll only show when it's fighting.
Okay, right. That's cool. I like it.
Alright. So, that is the basics behind general display information for an NPC. I'm going to cut... What, Josh?
Sorry. Can I make my NPC hold something? I guess, say if I don't want it to do anything, I just want to use it as a security guard. Can I give him a sword or anything to hold?
You can. We'll go over inventory in a later update, because there's more to inventory than just holding items.
Ooh. Awesome.
But for now, we will end this video. Next video is going to be on models and skins, how to change your model, how to affect some of the attributes in your model, and also how to select skins and all these different lovely features, the texture, the cape, and the overlay. With that, let's thank DJ and Josh for being here. Yeah,
thank you for teaching us.
Not a problem. Love teaching people.
Thank you, admin.
But with that, it's Trust and Lies out.